The next morning... so this is inside the place, huh? Yeah, that does kind of suck. Now, there's something I need to explain to you guys. You're gonna be seeing something in a second. Now, to go back to sleep, you kind of go back and walk back into it, and that's how you save. Now, there's something I'm gonna explain to you in a bit, which is I can't save because of my ROM, and I need to tell you guys why that's a big deal. Yes, you did. We promised to do the rescue team, and we're going to fucking do it now. Wow, he's sleeping out in the patio in his own house. Actually, would that be considered a patio? Oh, I don't know. Wait, so where did... Huh. It's actually confusing. He actually lives in a little area to the left that you'll find out later. You just made the fucking rescue team yesterday. Why would you have any people come ask you for anything? Ooh, starter set. Yep. You got your badge. You got a little bit of news, which is kind of interesting. I'll show you guys later, probably. I forget if it's in this one or the next one. It's pretty much your bag of the game. You can only carry a certain amount of items, etc., etc. Why would you miss anything inside of the mail? Well, that'd just be really stupid if someone kind of gave you a letter to tell you to help them out, even though you've barely had any experience. And apparently this is how mail is delivered. By the Pelipers. I don't know, maybe you got a graduation thing, or like, hey, what's going on? You did good. Move out of my fucking way, Bulbasaur. Or should I say Zero? I'm going to! You were in my... Fuck it. Bzz, bzz, what? Really? We have a mission already. Or job, or whatever. That is moronic. Why not? We're gonna have to go anyway. But yes, don't worry, you do get to go more free around, but the first two areas you are forced to go into right away. Really? I thought you were just standing out here because of the breeze. But yes, we're supposed to go inside. Thunderwave Cave. B1. It's supposed to be below, if you haven't already guessed. And we're already on a floor with stairs. So yes. So there's a few things I need to explain to you guys. If I do miss anything, please somebody say something so I can fill it in another episode. Now about that saved data. Just like Pokemon, just kind of like in Pokemon, after the Elite Four, you go straight to the beginning of the game. If you have a ROM or something that can't save, that means that as soon as you go back to the, after you beat the Elite Four and you go back, you won't be able to play anymore. Well, you won't be able to play further and your game will be gone because you're not able to save. And it's the same thing with this game. The first part of your game is a story between you and your partner that goes along, and then the rest of the half is pretty much a very open area of the game. I'm only going to be doing your person's half because, well, this game is ridiculously long. If you need a game you can play forever that might just be a little bit repetitive, this is a game because it is a pain in the ass after certain points, even if you have fucking cheats for certain things, like just leveling up to 100 real fast. Which I had a friend give me. And this Poochette has Runaway, so I'm chasing him down. So yes, I'll only be doing this character's first half. And you can only play as your characters. You can get 2 more, and you have to have your partner with you as well. You can have 2 more, I think, at another point when you're allowed to recruit members. But yeah. So yeah, that should be a lot of it. So you're a rescue team, you used to be a human, apparently. And yeah. Now, apples are important because you can get hungry in a place, and it's kind of like poison. Every time you walk, you lose a bit of health. And another level up, awesome. And we got Bubble. That means we can fire from across the field, which does come in handy very much. So did Zero. Leech Seed, cool. I think Leech Seed is more helpful when you are the one who has it, especially for Pokemon with Runaway, like Poochyena. You use Leech Seed, they run away, you still hurt them. B4, so we're about 2 more away from getting our place. And kind of explain the hunger thing. See? Belly 89. Damn, we get the stairs really fast. I must be one lucky son of a bitch. Another apple. We're gonna have to put this in storage, cause yeah. But you'll find that out later. Voltorb. I'm gonna use Tackle. Well, actually no. Try Bubble. See, Bubble does a lot of damage. It's usually better to use moves, but if you want to save PP, and you know your air character is pretty strong, you can pretty much kick back and try to kick some ass. Like so. There we go. I forgot if I didn't say this, but this game only goes up to Generation 3, so no Generation 4 Pokemon. Ooh, Blast Seed, please be... Fuck, I wanted to be Revive Seed. Sleep Seed, you either eat it or throw it at somebody, though eating it would be stupid. And then, if it does work, they fall asleep. So it's another way of giving a status an ailment without actually having, like, poison powder or something. And we're already here. That was pretty quick. There we go. You know, it's kind of stupid that they have problems with it. I mean, with that. They can't form an actual Megaton, so who has the control of the body if all 3 of them are fused together? Yes, I am a hero. Thank you very much. Ooh, money! That's what we want. And a Revive Seed. Yes, we love Revive Seeds. They are our gods in this game. They bring us back to life after we die. And if either of you or your partner die, you have to go all the way back to the beginning. Or to a certain point. Oh please, you are being controlled by me. And by the way, you have no control over your partner. So it's pretty much your characters. And yes, save, blah blah blah, won't be able to do it. By the way, your character's story only goes to the halfway point, and then there's not really much else, so don't worry about missing anything and not watching this LP. Where the hell are we now? I thought we were in the house. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Where are we? More than likely, Yep, you got amnesia, kid. Whatever, I guess you got a lot of trouble. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out in the future, I guess. It was just weird how someone would randomly... Oh, no mail. It would suck. It's just kind of weird if someone would just randomly join to help out other Pokemon when they're a Pokemon. Wouldn't you want to know more about it? Pretty stupid, if you ask me. Oh, geez, the first day you become one, you get a job. Caterpie told you about you, so we sent a message to you. Yeah, don't send it to anybody else. And now we're actually in, yeah, Pokemon Square. Here are the shops. Of course. All of them are run by Pokemon, of course. And they kind of got a little bit of something that's kind of like their characters. There's a bank, Persian, I guess. This one's kind of confusing. Link Shop. Link's actually pretty cool because you can actually make it so that you can use like 2 moves at once that are linked together. You can't use them separately after you link them, but they do come in handy in boss fights. Yep. If you die in a dungeon or whatever, you have to give up all your items, so it's best to store your best ones. Or at least keep a lot of Revive Seeds with you. Alright, let's go to Pelipper's office, which is to the right. I'll show you what goes up and down later, too. Really? You know, I thought this is where Dugtrios go. You know, I mean, it's totally a Dugtrio right there. Who the hell writes this stuff? Pelipper's can't. Yep, you got your little missions, which you can accept. This is pretty much as far as the side quests go. You got a few different ones. You have ones where you just save Pokemon in certain areas of dungeons. There's others that you give items to. Sometimes you even have to bring someone with you to meet somebody, and then they leave. I don't get it. And I think it ends there. I'm probably missing one or two. But yeah, the ones that you have to bring someone with give you the most points, the difficulty, because you get points after the missions. But they're just annoying. I always look at the, what you get from them. If it's a question mark, I usually go for them. And if it's anything useful, I go for them too, like Revive Seeds. And TMs. Because yes, you can still learn TMs, which is pretty fucking stupid. Well, since we're actually going by the storyline, technically we won't. Yes, just by taking the mail, you can't exactly accept the missions just yet. You have to go into job and select them all. But that's not going to be in this episode. It'll be in the next one. But first, we're going to go drop off our money, because we lose all of our money if we die in a place. Okay. Let's check out the shop, funny enough, but I know they're not going to have anything I want. Apple. Big apples cure about 100. And yeah, they'd have nothing useful. And this guy either has orbs or TMs. Orbs are special items you can use in dungeons. Like, Escape Orb is one of your best, because you can escape from a dungeon and you don't lose your stuff or money. But of course you want to check for TMs. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff already, and we're going to keep that Revive Seed with us. I usually keep at least about 3 or 4 Revive Seeds with me, just in case I hit a really bad situation where I just keep dying. You or your partner. Raspberry, don't need that. We can keep the Oranberry and the apples for now. You usually find most of those in places, so sometimes you don't have to keep them with you. But yeah, gonna go to the left, and I didn't know what Bulbasaur wanted me to do. Ooh, we can read this now. Oh no, we're gonna store it, are we? Nope. Your badge has the power to send to town. Yeah, just flip the badge and it does the rest by completing team. Yeah, you can read that on your own, because I read too fast. So it's pretty much saying when you're in a dungeon, you pretty much show them your badge, and for some reason they can go back safely. I didn't know what Bulbasaur wanted me to do, so I wander around a bit. This is where you go to, after you recruit Pokemon, that's where they go. And in that kind of area, you'll find that more in the future, though, because we can't recruit Pokemon just yet. Okay, I guess we're gonna talk to... Yep, up here you got a little pond, and here's like the wise guy of the game. Though I think you only talk to him like once or twice. So yeah, he's not too useful. Once or twice in the first part of the story. I forgot if I got to mention, but the rest of the story, the other half, that's not really a story. You can pretty much choose whatever Pokemon you want to join. And that's going to be a training facility later on in the game. It's nothing that the main story really concerns about, so I'll just tell you now. So yeah, it's going to be the end of this episode, people. If I forgot to say anything, please remind me. So I guess I'll catch you guys in the next episode. This is Mike Jr. II, signing out.